Resident Evil 9 is one of the best games I've played in a very long time. Feels like this return to what a great linear experience can be, and I just love the game from beginning to end. From everything from the gameplay to the horror elements to the art design to the story to the characters. Now, this game, in my opinion, did not miss anywhere. It was completely enjoyable, full stop. Based off what we have coming out this year, could be other things, but so far for me, I know we're just in the beginning of the year, but this game is definitely up there for game of the year for me right now.
CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Now, the gameplay in Resident Evil 9 has been fucking awesome. The moments between just playing as Grace and just enjoying the horror elements that feel like they're keeping you just in, where sure you might have a gun or you might have these little bits and things, but it doesn't overstay its welcome. It feels like it's just there enough to give you that fun scare factor. It's not trying to shove anything down your throat. It's there for a good time, not a long time. Now, I will say it's not perfect. There's some issues in my opinion. It's definitely a skill issue, but I'm just not a super big fan of it. Like space being your melee pull-out weapon, I feel like that is a pretty interesting choice of buttons, or G for your flashlight instead of F. I know that's your main interact button, but I mean E was there. We could have used E like every other game. But even on playing on classical mode, I never felt like I was at a disadvantage in the game. Like it always felt like it gave you the tools to be successful. It was always engaging, from fighting the lictors with the acid bottles and making sure you can have enough of the blood to do that. And the bosses were just awesome, giving me an awesome on the rails experience. Like I'm at an arcade again, going down a highway, shooting a machine gun at giant wolf dogs while a guy shoots RPGs at me. Are you kidding me? Like I love that. That's awesome. Now I am generally speaking terrified of horror games. I am a complete pussball. Can't do it. I barely watch scary movies. I barely play scary games. I couldn't play Alien Isolation because it scared the shit out of me. I just couldn't do it. And that was what, 10 years ago? Like I still can't do it. I'm a puss.
Can I make like a firebomb?
So this game, keeping me entertained, some of the most intense scares that I have ever experienced. I felt like every time I was playing with Grace, I was in constant goosebump mode,
He's
and
dead.
I loved it. This game kept the horror up every time it could, and it never felt like it was letting down.
Infected.
Resi 9 felt like it was trying for that quality over quantity. It really did, just giving you very good, uncomfortable, unnerving scares here and there, instead of just throwing jump scare after jump scare after jump scare after jump scare at you. The game just did horror awesomely. Now, the art design for Resi 9 has been sick. Between the grotesque creatures or the animations of their eyeballs popping out of their head, feels like they went above and beyond to make sure that the visual storytelling cluing you in Like when Big Mama came through, I was begging, literally begging that there was not a giant spider. Unfortunately, I was
Rusty,
wrong.
those cobwebs are insane. Am I gonna fight giant spiders? Cause like what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, there's definitely gonna be giant spiders. Oh no. Mm. Oh, yup. Yup. Oh, I knew it. Oh, 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 it's really big. Oh, I don't like that. Oh.
I love the story. The story felt like it was easy to follow. You knew what the stakes were. It was comprehensive and enjoyable. Introducing us with our one of our main characters being Grace and understanding what her plights are and that she has to or she's going through this a trauma, emotional trauma of watching her mom killing someone and then immediately being killed in front of her. And that she has to return to this place of pain and hurt for her to only have something similar happen to her where someone kidnaps her and we go into the main events of the story following up to finding out about the Elpis situation and what it could mean for the player to then learning that Grace is not, her mother's daughter. She's adopted. She is important. She is Spencer's adoptive daughter. She was passed on from Spencer.
To make amends. Is she perfectly normal? Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Okay. She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
To learn that Leon and Sherry from Resi 2 are currently dying from the T virus, along with investigating other deaths of survivors from the same time period and figuring out what's going on with them. To realizing he's trying to find a cure for that as well as they can, and he's actively running out of time.
Are the answers to your disease here?
You know, I do have a question. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
Now, I love the characters in Resident 9 between Grace's skittish, unnerving nature.
What do I do?
Girl, don't look at me. I don't know.
To uh, Xeno's Wesker style oro farming constantly every time he's on screen. So, of course, Leon being Leon.
Wouldn't miss our Raccoon City hospitality.
Resident Dr. Frankenstein of. I just realized his name is Victor. Victor Frankenstein. It's not Victor Frankenstein, but his name is Victor. Um, well, Victor coming on screen and showing his just grotesque self and how they're all built together. Their stories are all pretty well laid out. Character designs are flawless. From the way Leon's hair is constantly flowing, like he just had a hairdo or makeup and wardrobe was on him 5 seconds ago before he enters the screen every time you look away, to the grotesqueness of the sister, the Victor's body, or the zombies, how they look like they're smiling at you, or their eyeball pops out when you shoot them, or half their head is gone if you graze them, and then you just see the brain case jiggling around. Anyway, for me, I loved Resi 9. This has definitely been a top 10 game of all time for me. Loved it. And I would not be surprised if this game is up there for game of the year. This game is amazing. Anyway, tell me what you think.